Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So before we get started in today's video, make sure to like this video, subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss one of my lovely videos. So today's video is a little converse. I am so sorry, I can't say this word. I can't say the word right now at this very moment. So today's video is dun, 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 autism and medicine and my view. So let's get on with today's video. So when we think of medication for people on the spectrum, it's used to help balance the brain. So I personally love and use medication. And I think it is a great resource, and I think it really should be more available to everyone. And I think it should be free because it is a great way for us to balance our brain. And for me, it's just this really iffy area of how I feel with myself with taking medication. So I just think it's really helpful because I feel better on it, and I feel that it really helps me feel, and I feel like I make smarter decisions on it, and I feel that I feel less anxious, I feel more stable. I just feel overall, instead of feeling like this, I feel more in a straight line and just feel like good and just feel at ease. So there is definitely two routes you could take with either medication or natural, right? So what is the best route? In my opinion, it is medication because it's a great resource, and there are so many other ways that I use to help balance and help me in my day-to-day life. I love also using CBD oil, which is hemp seed oil from the marijuana plant, which is what it's from. And it's a non-addictive, non-side effective. It's basically just like from the hemp, and it has nothing. It's not even like medical marijuana. It's just basically a non-addictive, high. It's just and it also does a lot of really wonderful stuff. It helps with pain. A lot of women use it for menstruation cramps. So it's not just for that. And I also like the magnesium. That's a really helpful tool too. I take that also twice a day. I use CBD oil as needed, but it's helps kind of at ease. It also really helps bone density and health. I used it a lot, even more than I do now, when I had a shoulder injury when I was swimming. And so I used like a little roller balm right here, and I rolled magnesium on me. So it definitely doesn't just have one use. So it's one of those multi-use. And I also have an extreme trouble with sleeping. Also I have a total routine to help me. I have different routines. I'm on not the best one right now, but I have like a few different like routines that really help me calm my brain down. So I also like take melatonin that really helps me sleep and really helps. So I also and then there's also the option of the autism diet, which it's basically anything that processed, so no milk, no dairy, no gluten. So you don't even eat like gluten-free bread, I'm pretty sure. Don't count me on that. So basically anything that is processed, you do not eat. I do not eat gluten, dairy, or beef, or I sometimes will eat pork, but I don't eat it at home. But I don't use the autism diet, and I'm not on it. But I've heard of people who it really works, but in my opinion, medication is just really the best option because it goes straight to your brain, and there's a lot of different options, and I'm not personally okay with telling the medication that I personally take, but I find that it just helps balance me, and when I forget to take my medication, that I don't feel good. I feel more anxious. I feel like I don't make more decisions. I feel more angry. And I just don't feel that I'm making the best decisions. So, on that note, if you are taking medication, always take your medication, because not taking it can really affect you, and especially always take it if you're considering going off medication. Do it slowly and talk to your doctor. Never go off medication completely. There is a safe way to do it, and make sure to please consult your doctor, because it is really unhealthy for you just to go cold turkey, and I really want to advocate that. And then there is still an option of going off, medication, which I've personally thought of, but personally I feel that I would be dangerous, even though I'm not dangerous, if that makes sense. I feel that I would make dangerous isn't the right word. That's not the right word. I feel like I feel like I might hurt people or do something really wrong, and I feel like I can't be myself and my best self. And I don't want to hurt other people, so I feel like I can't be me without the medication, which is not true, and I could be completely fine, but it's like a really great big fear of mine. So that's also something to consider. I've heard lots of people talk about, hey, medication didn't work for me, and I said I've tried all that, and I heard them say I've tried medication, but I never found. So when you are trying medication, it takes you years. And also when you're a teenager and a child, when that transition from like child to teenager to young adult, your body and your hormones and everything changes. So through my child and when I become my teenage self, my needs for my medication, and I talked to my doctors, I went to a big hospital, and we really made sure to take the medication that could have effects on me long term, and we made changes. And so there's always changes, and when you don't need changes, don't fix them. But it definitely takes a really long time to find those medications to work for you. So it might take years, it might take months. So don't give up and don't think there's just nothing out there and it's not working. Just keep in mind that it just takes a really long time to find that right medication that helps and works for you. And also that things that affected me, I'm pretty sure, don't count me on this, I think I've been on medication since birth. I wasn't on medication for autism all my life, obviously, because I was born, and you don't know that, right, from birth. But I was born too much premature, and I was born with like reflux and of course stuff. So all my life I've been on some kind of medication. So we don't know what I would be like. So that's something, like a really big thing to think about if you're thinking about that. Really talk to your doctors, talk to people. And if you're thinking about going natural and you've gone off it and you've talked to your doctors, talk to nutrition people, go to a natural doctor. There is lots of information through doctors that you can find. So don't just like touch the internet. You really do intense research with your doctors, because this is your brain and your health and your body. And it is super important to take care of yourself and take care of your brain and your body and your health. So don't make insane decisions, and really think about and really make that decisions, because I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. I just wouldn't want anything to happen to my subscribers. I wouldn't want something bad. And there has been times for me that I'm ADD, so I've taken focus medicine all my life, and it was more of it was more of the hyper one and not the like non-induced hyper. And I got an allergic reaction to that, so we had to figure out and change that, and that happens, and that's okay. So I figured I've been chatting for long enough, and I figured you kind of got the point, and I think it's already been 10 minutes. So I'm going to end this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. subscribe down below, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. All of those things really help me out and help me grow. So if you want to help my channel, please do those things because it is ever so helpful. And I love seeing all your guys' comments and likes. It really just means the absolute world to me. So I hope you guys keep doing it and keep watching my videos because I just love seeing them, and I love seeing comments from you. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you. Goodbye.